Yo, what is going on, guys? Scott the Green's back. Welcome back. And this morning, we're going to be kicking it off in some Marvel Rivals. So, hell yeah, without further ado, I'm going to pack myself up a bowl real quick, get nice and roasty toasty, and we'll get this journey straight underway. We got a fat bowl prepared for us. But first things first, we gotta put in what game we're playing on Facebook Live. Make sure everything's running properly from all my other streams. Alrighty. Everything looks good to me. Hell yeah. Alrighty. To you guys, to a successful stream. Thank you guys for the help and support so far. And hell yeah, let's catch some dubs. Go on some dub streaks. In fact, let's catch all the motherfucking dubs. Go on all the motherfucking dub streaks. But most importantly, to you guys. Cheers. Oh, why is this thing working? Oh, is it because I turned down the intensity of the flame? And that tastes very fresh. Hell yeah. That was good boy. There's like nothing left. Hell yeah, that was a good bowl. No, that's right. It left the game on accident not too long ago. Damn, dude, how have we not found the game yet?
If you were sexually abused while at school,
he's just waddling. How's it going, Sean?
All right.
So what are you doing here?
Just walking around.
This will be your right?
No, this is my
Would you say you're maybe just attracted to
maybe, yeah.
maybe a little bit? Got
This
it.
is my uncle.
Oh, it's your uncle? So he did admit to viewing. So now he's probably gonna search him. Bye-bye, Sean. See you on the other side. What up, boys? It's your boy Skeet Hansen back at it again. We are here in Hartford, Indiana. Well, first of all, we're waiting on Eric from PCI to get here, and then we're going to be waiting on this guy to show up here at this CVS to meet a year-old girl. His name is Sean. He's about a 5-minute walk from here. Its name is Sean.
That's not human.
Yeah, no, he looks pretty down bad. So he thinks he's talking to a year-old trans girl, and at one point he asks her, "How big are you down there, if you know what I'm talking about?" And then he says, "Sorry that I asked." But I don't think he was really sorry, because he just kept asking how big the trans girl's was. Or I'm not sure which one he was referring to. Have you ever had sex? Just asking. Can I see your Oh, so yeah, he thinks she has a right now. He says, "We could suck each other off when we hang out, or I could maybe your is what he says. And then he says he might fall in love with this trans girl. Does your friend know about your He says he's jerking off. And an interesting thing is that this guy, he has a brain tumor. So he says. He says he was born with a brain tumor in 1982. I wonder if he's gonna use that as like an excuse to play it off. He 100% is gonna use that as an excuse. Another concerning thing, at one point he said, "I love you." The heart emoji and kiss emoji. So we're gonna have to ask him about that. What's with all these guys nowadays falling in love with year-old girls that they're talking to online? Just crazy. But the, you know, the real big shebang here is that, well, I shouldn't say big shebang, but he did send a picture of his. I can't show it to you. Oh God, it's not very impressive. It's a little on the smaller side. It's he's got like a massive. It's just a massive bush. It's covered. It's embedded in a massive bush. I mean, the berry is sticking out of the bush. From what I'm looking at here, it's pretty gross. And he sent that to someone he thinks is. So, you know, when he gets here, we're gonna try to talk to him, and then we're gonna get the Hartford police involved in what's going on here. So we're just waiting on Eric to show up, and we'll go from there. All right, boys. Eric has now joined us. He just sent this guy the text as the decoy. He's ready to go. He's about 5 minutes away. He's gonna be coming in that CVS. We should be seeing him walk in the door. Oh my God. What? He's representing America, bro. Holy racism, Batman. Look at this guy. He's gonna be wearing a loud red, white, and blue American flag shirt with an eagle on it. Little does he know his freedom is about to be taken away. Come and meet him. Oh my God. What the f is that shirt, bro? We gotta ask him about that separately.
Well, it's not going to be hard to spot him.
Right.
Oh, I see him. I see him. Holy, he's wearing a bright orange cap too. Look at.
Oh my.
That's him. Oh my God, what is this shirt?
So loud.
Oh my God, he's just waddling. He's waddling over there. He's texting the decoy right now. Look at him. Oh, what is this shirt? Oh, it's got a whole ass eagle on the back of it. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Is he gonna wait? Is he gonna wait outside? You should tell him you're inside and like.
By the snacks.
By the snacks. You're in the candy section. Yeah, he's texting her. I think he's going in. Looks like he's gonna go in. Yep, he's going in. Okay. Yep, let's get in the parking lot here. All right. Here it is. He's right here. How's it going, Sean?
All right.
What's going on today?
Not much.
Not much?
Yeah.
So what are you doing here?
Just walking around.
Just walking around.
Yeah.
So you're not here to meet a girl or anything like that?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You sure about that, Sean?
Yeah.
You want to be honest here?
I am honest.
Okay. Well, you should probably talk about this, Sean. We have all the text messages. We have a picture of your. And we were sent a picture of you wearing this exact shirt just a little bit ago. You sent it to a girl. Right. This individual, we actually caught him already about 4 years ago. I never thought I'd come face to face with Michael Roberts again. Here we are. I guess he decided it was time for the reunion. Michael, I've been on YouTube for the last 5 years, and I am seldom at a loss for words. I don't know what to ask you first.
Listen, I'm not dumb. You guys played again, and you guys.
Well,
you guys
Michael, are you
on the
sure about
website,
that?
you have to show
Michael,
your
this
ID.
is
No,
this
no,
is the
you're
second
lying,
time you
you're
fell
lying.
for it. Are you sure you're not dumb?
Second bad. It's tech guy. You gotta come get me. Bring the dog. Yep.
How you doing, sir?
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
Local tax experts are here. Now you can meet with a TurboTax expert in your community. They can do.
We'll just step outside and talk for a minute, Sean. So, Sean, I mean, what's going on today? Why are we meeting a girl?
Oh, I didn't know she was.
You didn't know she was. How old did you think she was?
She told me on some kind of app I was on and stuff.
What'd she tell you on the app?
I'm 25.
She told you 25?
Yeah.
I don't see that here in the messages.
No, on the app I have.
On the app. Her display age said 25? Right, but what did she tell you?
Oh, and then she told me that.
Well, she told you, how old did she tell you she was?
Then she told me on that app, she told me 25, and after that, then she was.
Well, here's the thing, Sean. She never told you 25.
Right.
It said that on the app. What she told you was right here. You're probably going to block me, but
Wow.
And then you said you didn't want to get in trouble and go to jail.
All right.
You remember saying that? Right. If you thought she was 25, why would you go to jail?
That's what I thought she was.
After she told you she was, you said, I don't want to get in trouble and go to jail, right? So you didn't think she was 25 after you told her, or she told you she was, did you?
No, that's
Okay.
that.
So at that point, you knew she was,
All right.
okay. So why are we out meeting your old girl today, Sean?
Well, I'm all confused myself
You're
because
confused?
I was born with a brain tumor.
A brain tumor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm on disability the rest of my life.
Okay. Well, what were you so confused about today, or when talking to this girl?
Well, she just wanted to hang out. I was like, you can play my game system. That's it.
Okay. So what was your plan with her?
Not just watch her play video games.
Just watch her play video games. So you didn't want to,
I don't have no that.
yeah. So you didn't want to have sex with her as you described.
Yeah.
You didn't. You
Nope.
did or you didn't?
I didn't.
Why'd you say that then?
I don't know.
You don't know. I mean, you say you don't like being single. Say I would date you, but I don't want to get in trouble. Your dream is to date a trans woman and girl, you say.
It's just in the age limit.
What's that?
I want to date somebody in my age limit.
In your age? What is your age limit?
Like 40 and up.
So why are you dating a year old girl today?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. You ask if you can see her, the trans girl.
Alright.
You say you could suck each other off.
Well, I didn't know this was going to happen either.
You didn't know that you were going to be confronted today? You thought that you were going to meet a year old girl today, right?
No, I just,
No?
I want friends. Because I have no
Right.
friends at
But
all.
you knew she was,
Now I
right?
do now.
Well, you knew before, but she told you. So you knew you were coming to meet a year old girl today. So what was the plan after you met her, Sean?
I don't have no plans at all.
No plans at all. Looks to me like you wanted to take her back to your apartment and see her, and maybe, you say maybe you're, so that's what it looks like to me.
Okay.
And another thing, Sean, this would be your friend,
No,
and,
it's not.
and that's your,
Yeah.
and you sent that to her.
Yes, I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to. But you said, before that you said, want to see my, and then you sent your,
Yeah.
so what do you mean you didn't mean to? How'd you accidentally send that? And then you asked her if she likes what she sees, and you ask her if she wants it inside of her. So, Sean, you clearly meant to send that.
I meant it.
Okay. So you meant to send that. So do you see why, after you send something like that, do you see why it's hard for me to believe that you didn't have any intentions with this girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's be honest here. What was the real plan?
I thought she was the age, but now I know she's not.
Well, Sean, you knew before
You knew
that.
before, sir.
You knew before that.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we just went through that.
You talk about how you
said-
don't want to get in trouble.
Says, you're probably gonna block me because I'm. You said, no, you look like you're 20. So you're acknowledging that you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't have to lie, man. Like you knew that she's the whole time, right?
And
There's no point in lying. Like it's not gonna save you, right? You don't have to lie to us anymore.
Because
You just be honest.
you are lying right now, Sean. We know you're lying, okay? You should be honest, okay? What inspired the fit today? I just got to know. Like this American Eagle shirt and the shoes and all. What inspired this? Why'd you choose to wear this today?
I just put on what I have clean.
Put on what you have clean. Okay. Where'd you get this shirt?
My uncle gave it
Your
to
uncle
me.
for? Well, what does it say there? American flies free. Well, Sean, that's ironic because after today, I don't know if you'll be flying free. Because you know this is illegal, right? You're aware? Okay. So even knowing that, why did we come to do it today?
I had no idea.
I mean, would it be a safe bet to say that you wanted to have sex with this?
Does that sound about right?
I don't want to be classified as
No, I'm not asking what you want to be classified.
You don't want to
I'm
be
asking,
classified as a predator.
Came here to have. You said would suck each other off. That's what you came here for, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
that's what you came here for.
So,
man.
so you wanted this a girl to suck you off,
Maybe you're.
and you wanted to have sex with this girl.
I mean, you said.
Okay.
I mean, that's you, right? You said this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not what you were going to do today, or
Was
maybe
it-
tomorrow.
Was
the
it
next day, or,
maybe 50% chance? Would it be safe to say you were going to let her lead the way and see like what she wanted to do? Okay. But if she was open to it, then would you have had sex with this girl?
probably not.
Probably not.
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't force her.
No.
So you would have sex with her if she wanted to.
If she, yeah.
No, I want to go that far.
Okay,
Okay.
but you do know that can year-olds consent just to, can they consent to sex?
Not really.
Not really?
Right.
Well, so,
You have to have parents consent.
all right,
Parents
so,
consent.
so if you ended
Yeah.
up having sex with her, even if she said yes, what would that be?
It'll be sexuality.
It's statutory
Yeah,
with a,
would be so.
yeah,
so,
technically, yeah,
So you literally just admitted that you're wrong.
to some extent.
Statutory.
You know, if she was willing to suck you off, Sean, would you have done that with her? If she was willing?
I'd be scared to.
You'd be scared. So you would hesitate at first, maybe, but do you think at some point you might give in a little?
Okay.
Like, if
I've
you
been
was-
forced into it before.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, who was it by?
That was by my cousin.
Your cousin. How old were you, and how old was he?
I been back in my.
So this happened to you.
Okay, so
Damn.
And it, and
Did
it,
he-
And it,
So,
some reason why I don't know why I acting like this.
okay. How old was he at the time? Do you remember?
I think he was around I was like little, and
Yeah.
he was living with me and my mom, my dad are over there eating, and
Okay.
that happened between me and him, and he was
Okay.
out, done it to his brothers and sisters.
Wow.
Like,
So what happened, if you don't mind?
I forget because this was back way.
It was way when you were like,
little.
okay, okay.
that's how that made you feel.
Yeah, how did that? Do you remember how that made you feel?
Feel bad.
Probably traumatized you,
Okay.
right? So if it traumatized you, why are you now here about to do that same thing to want to put somebody else's
Yeah.
the same thing that you felt?
It's like you're trying to inflict the same pain onto this here today.
I don't mean it.
Did you think about that before you came here to meet her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you think that this could damage her or hurt her?
Hurt her family.
Yeah, you thought about that?
You said you told her that you love her.
You did say you loved her, yeah.
Do you love her?
I was just going along with the text messages.
Well, she didn't say anything
What
about
do
that
you mean?
before.
What do you mean going along to text?
Yeah, there was nothing to
You
go
just
along
said it
with.
out of nowhere. You just said I love you. She says, "How do you love me?" But we haven't met. So do you love her?
From what we
No,
see
so-
here, Sean, it's all you pushing the sexually charged messages.
So you're just messing with her head, saying you love her, making her think that you love her, but you don't.
So you loved her up until you got here today, is that fair to say? Okay. Do you still love her currently? Why not?
Because I'm in trouble now.
Well, maybe. We're going to get to that. Sean, I just got to know, why did you ask her if she has ever seen her mom naked before? Why'd you ask that?
That was a stupid question I asked.
It's a weird question, but why'd you ask that? What response were you looking for?
No response, really.
Okay. But what do you usually ask that to people you're talking to? If they've seen their parents naked?
Not all the time.
Okay.
Sometimes, though.
Have you seen your parents naked before?
Once in a while.
Once in
Yeah,
a while.
'cause-
Was it your mom or your dad?
Both, because they came out of the room when they finished their business.
Yeah.
And I had to get up, close my door.
Okay.
They
They're
just
doing it
walked
with the
in.
door open.
They had to, yeah, they was doing it right there in front of me.
Okay,
It was
that's it's a little rude.
like rude, dude. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't see that.
Pretty rude.
How old were you when that was going on?
That was when I was turning around like 18.
Around 18. So did you like seeing your parents naked?
Not
You
really.
didn't? Has your dad ever like touched you sexually or came on to you sexually, anything like that?
Well-
It's never happened.
When I used to live over there, he did get mad and blacked out and hit me before.
He hit you? Okay. What'd you do? What did you get so mad about?
I don't know. I was just sitting there talking to my friends on the mic when I was playing my Fortnite and stuff.
Oh, and he just slapped the mic off your head.
Yeah, cause
Oh, okay.
he said it's nighttime, time to sleep, and he just comes in and
Oh,
pulls
okay.
my system out of the wall and there.
Okay, that's no fun. Yeah, I'm sorry to deal with that. I mean, have you done this before? Have you talked to any other under people, or have they tried to talk to you?
Oh, they tried to talk to me because I
tried to.
asked them how old they were because I always check their age.
Yeah.
You see, some people send photos, you know
Uh-huh.
that's not them.
Yeah. So what do they try to talk to you on?
Text messages,
Yeah.
WhatsApp,
WhatsApp, yeah.
what's the other one?
Telegram?
Telegram.
You're on Telegram, yeah. Yeah, I got a buddy that it happened to him too. Like this, year-old girl was trying to talk to him on Telegram, and she sent him these pictures, and then he was like, "What the hell? Get the hell out of here!" And he deleted it. Does that ever happen to you? Have any tried to send you pictures of him or anything?
They're sending photos they get off the internet.
Okay, but they're in the photos.
They're like, because
Okay.
I asked them, like, you ain't no wonder this old.
Yeah.
Do you mind if because we could help you out.
Probably.
We
Well,
actually.
Yeah, we've encountered it. Yeah. So, were the pictures like, were they graphic? Were they nude or what?
It was like rather close.
They're clothed. Okay. Have you ever been like put in any Telegram groups where like people are sharing pictures of like their daughters and other and stuff like that? Because we've heard of that going on too.
I've heard of people doing it, but
Yeah.
I've never been in a group
So-
like that.
Oh, you've never been in a group like
So
that?
these guys that are doing that, like we actually bust those guys. So if you want to help us out, if you want to let me see your phone, if you have any of that stuff.
Yeah,
I could
because
throw-
if they're
See,
on
I
Telegram,
can because I might have actually talked to some of these guys.
yeah, you could probably help us out actually.
Kind of like your phone.
Well, yeah, we hear about it going on all the time, like on Telegram, sending pictures of themselves, trying to talk to adults, stuff like
Right.
that. What was like the youngest age person that's tried talking to you?
Well, it started out when I was playing on Fortnite.
Okay.
This girl named, she got in there, oh, you want to be my boyfriend? I said, how old are you? know?
Did she say, how old did she say she was?
Well, I'm 20, and I can hear her voice. She doesn't sound like she's your horny.
She sounded younger.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, they do that. Sometimes they lie about their age.
I do need help with all this, too.
You need help with what?
Get me out of this talking to under people.
Yeah, you don't want to be talking to under people. I mean, on average, how many under people do you talk to every day?
Well, right now, there ain't hardly any till now.
Okay. You watch a lot of. I mean, we're all guys, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all watch it, right? Yeah. What kind of stuff do you usually watch? Like what categories?
I watch like anime or lesbian.
Anime or lesbian? Okay.
MILFs.
MILFs, yeah, MILFs are cool. Yeah, we all like our MILFs. Yeah. You know. Have you ever come across anything like with anything under, like anything, even on accident? Because we've heard of it happening. I mean, you click a link, you think it's one thing, and it goes to something else, and it's like something like, and then you click off it. Yeah, has that ever happened to you?
I've seen no links, but
they were
people ask
okay.
me for links on all these other apps. That
Well, what kind of links did they ask you for?
CP, whatever CP stands for.
Do you know what CP stands for? Okay. Well, what do you think it stands for?
Like,
Yeah. So we hear about that a lot. So what groups were they asking you for that on? Was it Telegram?
it was like some random apps, like
random apps.
random chats.
Like 2 games.
Chat with all these
Do you
other
remember what app it was?
That I left and they
It's like
Talkie?
That
an app?
It's
quite unfortunate for
Okay.
you.
Was it Telegram though?
I got Telegram on
Yeah.
there, and I see nobody sending me any.
No one sent you like anything like crazy on Telegram that you wanted to like get rid of? Okay. Sean, have you ever at any point, even on accident, have you ever seen it?
I came across it before, and
Came across it? Well, how'd you come across it?
I was just going on the internet there, and I typed something in, and it came up.
Okay. Were you on your phone when that happened?
Yeah, I was like,
It was on this phone?
yeah.
Okay. When it came up, did you see any of it?
I looked, and I was like, this ain't for me.
Oh, you said it's just not for you. You just clicked off it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44.
Okay.
No, I've been single all my life. Yeah, I got nieces and a little cousin.
So you're like your younger cousins. Have you ever like done anything with them or tried to do, or they like try to do anything with you?
No.
Like anything weird?
The only thing I'd do is.
So you never like woke up one day and like one of your younger cousins' hand was like Fiddler Johnson, just that you woke up from a nap or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we've heard of that before, and you know it's like these.
I heard that from everybody.
Hey, sure, yeah. These you gotta watch
They
them.
don't know what they're doing.
They don't. Dude, that's the thing. So
Matter of fact, I don't know what I'm doing.
yeah, you think it's because of the brain tumor?
Yeah, because in 1982, when I was born,
Yeah.
they said it would affect my brain because I act like a 2-year-old.
Okay.
That's what the doctor said. I'd be acting like a 2-year-old the rest of my life.
Okay. I think you have a little older than 2. I'd say at least 4. Who do you live with,
By
Sean?
myself.
By yourself? Who's like your closest family member?
My aunt and uncle.
Yeah,
They
uncle.
live down that way.
Down that way?
How would your family feel about you doing this?
Oh, not very happy.
You're pretty pissed, right?
I would think it's something they'd have a zero tolerance policy for.
And my uncle's a power of attorney over me.
Oh, your uncle has power of attorney over you. Okay. Do you have his number?
It's in my phone.
Okay. Since he has power of attorney over you, I think he should probably know about this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should give your uncle a call and let him know kind of what's going on. You can explain, and we can explain some of it. We'll go and look at the contacts, and yeah, so we should call him, put him on speaker. You can explain kind of what's going on here since he has power of attorney over you. I can kind of help you explain it too if you
Yeah.
need. But you know, we just got to get past this, man. We just gotta let him know.
There you go.
Well, go ahead and tell him.
Hi, Uncle Rick.
I can't hear you.
Hello. Hear me now?
Hello.
I'm just down here at CVS.
Huh?
Down here at CVS.
Alright.
Yeah. I came to meet some girl down here,
That's some girl down there.
and she's under.
Tell him how old she is.
She's.
Sex with it, you can go to jail. And then you have somebody take care of you all the time.
Oh, well, maybe if I could.
Yeah, you can explain it to him.
Hi, Uncle Rick.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We were talking with your nephew, Sean here about something. So for the past couple weeks, he's been chatting up a year-old girl online. He has been sexual in the conversation. He did send a picture of his to the girl, and now he's at a CVS nearby his house to meet this girl. We're just letting you know. Sorry, what was in Hartford City? That's right. And I know you're his power of attorney, so we figured we should let you know kind of what's going on here.
Well, I've been monitoring for years. Quit talking to girls. He talks to girls up in Ohio.
Yeah, but the thing is, this girl was under. So.
There's the police after him, so.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we're waiting on here. We're waiting on the police to arrive and address kind of what's going on here. But, you know, we're just letting you know.
Are they, you taking him in or what?
Well, it won't be us, but possibly the Hartford Police Department. When they get here, they'll address the situation.
Can we come out there and get him, or?
You can come out here and talk to him if you want, but I don't think he'll be able to leave with you at this time.
Okay, I'll be out in a few minutes.
Okay, so we'll see you soon, sir.
Bye.
All right. Sean, I mean, is there anything else you have to say here for yourself, or?
I feel sorry for myself.
Yeah. Why'd you do it? Why'd you come to meet her today?
I'm just being stupid.
Just not thinking clearly.
I think it's a little more than being stupid.
It is criminal. I mean, stupid is an understatement. How long have you been attracted? Because, I mean, I like girls. You know, I like milfs. You know, I like blondes. You know, that's my thing. I also like Latinas. So you know, that's what I'm attracted to.
I love Latinas.
Some people are just attracted to. You can't control that. Would you say you're maybe just attracted to?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe a little bit. Okay. So would you say you're young attracted?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that you're a predator, or would you say that?
Not really.
Not really. So you're just young attracted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's the difference?
So what's the difference? What do you think the difference is?
Between young, attractive, and...
If you had to explain it.
I don't know how to explain it.
I mean, but like one sounds better than the other, right?
All right.
Like young attracted sounds better than predator, right? Sean, there's something I have to let you know, and that's I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with online for sex, okay? And you've just been skeeted in 4K.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like the officers are here. They're probably going to want to have a word with you. But just be honest, Sean, since you did admit to being attracted to young people, how much... Because you say you watch... We watched things that we're attracted to. Since you're attracted to...
Bro, is Thor throwing, bro? There's like 80% of this game I done seen this motherfucker attack a wall.
Have you seen a little bit?
I've seen a little bit of it. Yeah, not a lot.
What did you think when you were watching this?
I was like, well, what the hell's going on?
Okay, were you disturbed by it? So you didn't jack off to it?
No, because
Okay.
I was like, why would people do that?
Yeah.
Especially
So
me.
if you could describe it, what was going on in the video that you saw?
Well, it was a little girl,
Okay. About how old?
like this,
Like maybe?
this guy was in her.
Yeah. What was the guy doing something to her? It was his daughter. What was he doing to his daughter?
Putting this thing in her, and I was like,
Was it like a toy?
no, it's,
Oh, he was putting his in her. Oh my God.
yeah.
Wow. What did you think of that when you saw that?
I was like, ain't no way.
Ain't no way. So you said she was like, are you not attracted to girls? Do you like a little older?
I like older.
What would you say the youngest is that you would be attracted to?
It should be like 18, really.
But you said you're young attractive, and you can't even meet a girl today. Would you say is like the youngest you'd be attracted to realistically?
Yeah.
Okay, so anything below, so if she was, then it wouldn't be okay.
All right.
Okay, but it would be okay with you. Like it's what you're attracted to, right? Okay, got it. Oh, it's your uncle? Okay. How's it going, Aunt and Uncle? How you folks doing? Can't see it? I'm sorry, ma'am. So Sean here, your nephew, had been
This shit has
talking
not made my
online
nipples
to
hard,
sexually
brother. I'm
to
gonna be
a
honest with you.
girl. He came to meet her today. He did send a graphic image of his genitals to her and implied that he wanted to have sex with her. He came here to meet her, and we were just talking to him, trying to find out why, what was going on, how he came across the girl, and now we're just we call the law enforcement out here, the police, to address the situation. You know, 'cause that's kind of what we do. We just report individuals who are doing things like this.
I've told him and told him.
Yeah, I don't know about 3 tanks. That's
What'd you
kind of
tell him?
crazy, brother.
To stay off and quit talking to them girls on the thing. I said, you don't know how old them girls are.
Yeah.
You get to talking to them.
Well, he knew how old this girl was.
So this is the second time.
Oh, he's talked to a girl before?
Well, none. I don't know. They was up in Michigan.
Oh, in Michigan. Okay.
There's some girls up there in Michigan, and I found an old phone that he had where he had sent pictures.
Okay.
When I said, Sean, you're going to get in trouble, and I ain't going to be able to get you out, but
yeah, it's very troublesome. And you're his guardian or power of attorney, right? Okay.
May not be for long.
Okay. Have you ever seen like any like under stuff on his phone that he's looking at?
I'll be honest with you. I've got a little flip phone. That's all I know how to use.
Okay. So you don't know. Okay.
Great education.
Okay.
I don't he knows how to use them phones, and I don't.
Yeah, fair enough. So he did admit to viewing a long time ago, he said, on the computer. I don't know if you know that, but he said he viewed it before. He described it to me. It sounded pretty disturbing. You know, I don't want to reiterate that. I don't want to disturb you, but from what he told me, from what he saw, it sounded pretty bad. So it's another concern there that we'll have to report. You know, he's probably gonna search him.
He knows better than you talking to those girls.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He knew, and the thing is, right when she said it, he said that he didn't want to get in trouble. So he knew that it was a bad thing, that it was illegal. And he told us he knew it was illegal as well. And sir, I shouldn't mention, I was talking to him a little bit over there. He did admit to viewing quite a long time ago, he said. I don't know what computer that was on, but he described it to me and it sounded pretty disturbing. Yeah, so they said they were probably going to bring him down to the station for questioning. And they're going to do a whole separate interview. There he goes. He's in the back of the police car. Bye-bye, Sean. See you on the other side. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry that he came to do a thing like this today. It's just, you know, none of us are happy about it. But all right, guys, that was our boy Sean from Hartford, City, Indiana. Holy, that was a doozy. Got a little emotional towards the end there with the uncle showing up and all that.
It's always sad. We always feel sorry for the family, man. It's It's not a fun part.
And the end was just devastated.
Yeah. I mean, that's what these people do, man. These people don't care about what they're doing to their family. Like,
they don't think about
anybody. They only care about themselves. Man.
That's it. All he cares about is putting his year-olds and wearing American flags on his shirt.
Right. Asking little if they've seen their mom naked.
That's so weird. I don't know.
So weird, dude. Like,
why ask that?
I don't know. Like, what is like?
I don't know. What
was his line of? Where was he going with that?
I don't know why you want to know. It's so strange. But all right, boys, that concludes our weekend here in Indiana. We got 4 catches total, so we're going to have a lot of bangers coming out for you guys. So stay tuned for that. But all right, we got like a 3-hour drive. Let's get back home, boys. Good working with you again, Eric.
Good work, man.
Appreciate everything, man.
Always good.
It's been fun. Yeah.
Your powers are mine! Against the world!
You might be wondering why this individual is nervous and sweating. Well, that's because they just got busted for chatting online with our adult decoy in our sting operation. Let this be a lesson, folks. If someone tells you they're under the age of consent, you probably shouldn't continue to talk to them. Unfortunately, Sky here didn't get that memo. Sky is an aspiring content creator on the TikTok platform, specializing in singing and acting. But I don't think any scripted monologue is going to get her out of this situation.
It's like you were going back and forth in the conversation of whether you should keep talking to him or not. It was like you had the angel on your left shoulder telling you not to go through with it, and R. Kelly on the other shoulder telling you to go ahead and, keep talking to this boy.
Stay tuned to see how it all unfolds in this episode of To Skeet a Predator.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Skeeter Gene here, coming at you from the editing room, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out my page on Locals. Here you can access exclusive, early, uncut, and uncensored Predator Catch content. If you're not familiar with the platform, it's basically just like Patreon, except I can post just about whatever I want on there, including some content that may be a little too hot for YouTube. You never really know what's going to happen here on YouTube with their highly strict guidelines, so I highly encourage you guys to consider becoming a Skeet supporter on Locals so that we can keep delivering you guys the content that you want to see. Now that I've got all my e-begging out of the way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, and be sure to follow my second channel and my Twitch as well.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Becoming a social media superstar is no simple task. In fact, it's very difficult to achieve, and many fail attempting so. Some people go to the most drastic measures just to get a few views. Whatever your means of achieving internet fame are, just make sure you don't end up chatting online with someone who tells you they're 14. That was the situation with Sky here, and doing so only came back to bite them, plummeting their potential TikTok career right down the drain. We set up an online profile, posing as a teen boy to see if any potential predators would take the bait. And sadly enough, Sky did just that. Sky here thought that she was meeting at a Starbucks to discuss a potential brand deal that would launch her social media career through the roof. The last thing she was expecting was to be confronted about the illicit conversation that she had with a 14-year-old boy, followed by the Kalamazoo Police Department arriving on scene. But before this would happen, she did offer us a small singing sample.
You can take everything I am, but you can break everything I am, like a middle class.
We'll get into all of this and more in just a bit here. But first, take a look at this chat log.
I'm really 14, is that okay? Oh my gosh, that's like really young. I feel like a total creep. It's okay with me. I just don't want to get in trouble for talking to you. Do you have any pictures? I would love to see your beautiful body. Here, let me send you a picture of my Oh, dang. I'm not gonna lie, I need sex, right now.
And that is just the tip of the iceberg. We can't show it here on YouTube, but her chat log was very graphic. Sky thought that she was getting the brand deal that would change her life for the better. And while this interaction was certainly life-changing, I'm not sure if I'd say it was in Sky's best interest.
Came across this Sky character on one of the dating apps. She/her matched with the decoy account and wasted no time. Began talking to her decoy account.
She/her.
Now, mind you, it was made very clear in the conversation that, the decoy was underage, 14 years old. And of course, Sky kept the conversation going. And of course, as always, without wasting time, the conversation became sexual. There were talks of Sky performing illicit acts on this boy. Didn't take long for a couple of explicit images to be sent to this boy. And of course, Sky did solicit explicit pictures from this boy as well. Now, during the conversation, Sky did acknowledge that what she was doing was wrong, immoral, and illegal. And at some point even said that she felt like a pedo for even talking to this boy. Now, that's something that we just, we don't hear in these conversations a lot. Now, aside from the explicit conversation that Sky was having with this 14-year-old boy, the interesting thing about her was that she was an up-and-coming TikToker. She would boast about her TikTok following to this boy through text message and even, on the phone. And when she hit 10,000 followers on TikTok, she thought that she was just going to get all these brand deals, endorsements, singing and acting opportunities. And she said that she was going to straight up just move to LA to pursue her, acting and modeling career when she hit 10,000. At that point, my thoughts were, okay, this individual is clearly delusional. Now, don't get me wrong, 10,000 followers on TikTok is nothing to sneeze at. It's a decent following. But to think that, fame is just gonna present itself to you.
Yo, can we get this sheet there, motherfucker?
That's just not how it works. So naturally, me and my cameraman set up this fake social media marketing team and typed up an email to Sky and offered her a special brand deal. The brand deal was for a new pair of shoes that Fubu was coming out with. As a lot of people know, Fubu isn't even in business anymore. And it was said that this shoe was going to launch in various Kmart stores around the nation. And also, as you might know, Kmart is no longer in business either. There's no Kmart stores anymore. Sky didn't detect any of this, didn't question anything. She just went for it. And also, the name that we went by was Prestige Worldwide Marketing. That, fame is just going to present itself to you. Endorsements, singing and acting opportunities, for even talking to this boy. Now, that's something that we just, we don't hear in these conversations a lot. Now, aside from the explicit conversation that Sky was having with this 14-year-old boy, the interesting thing about her was that she was an up-and-coming TikToker. She would boast about her TikTok following to this boy through text message and even, on the phone. And when she hit 10,000 followers on TikTok, she thought that she was just going to get all these brand deals, endorsements, singing and acting opportunities. And she said that she was going to straight up just move to LA to pursue her, acting and modeling career when she hit 10,000. At that point, my thoughts were, okay, this individual is clearly delusional. Now, don't get me wrong, 10,000 followers on TikTok is nothing to sneeze at. It's a decent following. But to think that, fame is just going to present itself to you off rip right when you hit 10,000, that's just not how it works. So naturally, me and my cameraman set up this fake social media marketing team and typed up an email to Sky and offered her a special brand deal. The brand deal was for a new pair of shoes that Fubu was coming out with. And as a lot of people know, Fubu isn't even in business anymore. And it was said that this shoe was going to launch in various Kmart stores around the nation. And also, as you might know, Kmart is no longer in business either. There's no Kmart stores anymore. Sky didn't detect any of this, didn't question anything. She just went for it. And also, the name that we went by was Prestige Worldwide Marketing. If you recall, Prestige Worldwide from the movie Step Brothers, boats and hoes, that sort of thing. I basically just ripped the name from that movie and made an email and said that we were Prestige Worldwide. Sky also didn't question that either. Very little effort went into, creating this fake social media marketing team. And I mean, Sky didn't bother to look anything up or do any research to verify that it was legit, which was, really surprising.
Hello?
Hi, do I have Sky here?
Yes, yes, Sky.
Hi, Sky. This is Doyle Jackson from Prestige Worldwide. I believe we were talking via email a little bit ago.
Oh, okay, hi.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? Is this a good time for you still? Like I said in the email, we are having to do with this this new shoe that's being launched with the brand Fubu. If you remember that brand, they're sort of making a comeback here, and they have this shoe that's coming out exclusively at Kmart stores, and we're looking for people to sort of model this this shoe. Yeah, if you were able to arrange sort of an in-person meetup, we can sort of go over the contract, let you know all the ins and outs at a time and location that's convenient for you.
Yes.
Is it okay if I merge on my colleague Sebastian here?
Yeah.
Okay, because he more plans this stuff here. Let me see if I can.
Hello.
Hey, Sebastian.
Hey, what's going on, Doyle?
How's it going? I have Sky on the line here. Remember we were trying to reach out to him earlier?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were telling me about Sky. How's it going?
Sky? So what would be a good day for you? We were thinking maybe Wednesday. This coming Wednesday.
Fine.
This coming Wednesday works.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have that open, Sebastian?
Yeah. What time are we thinking? I got a couple of things going on, but I could probably move them around.
Yeah, absolutely. So now after this phone call, Sky goes to contact the 14-year-old decoy again and says, "Oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. I'm about to get my big break. A social media marketing team just contacted me. They want to do a brand deal." And we were just amazed at this. Sky completely 100% bought it, thought it was legit. It is a bit shocking how naive some individuals can be. So when the day of Sky's big break finally rolled around, we got suited up and drove 2 hours over to Kalamazoo from the Detroit area to go over this big brand deal contract with her. We are approaching the Starbucks where this Sky character is waiting. Now in here we're telling him that this is some of the contract he's going to be signing, but it's actually the chat log that he was having with a 14-year-old boy. So okay, he just waved to me. We see him right there in the window. He saw the camera, so he knows, pretty much knows who we are. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and greet him here. Hi, you must be Sky. How's it going? Hi, Doyle. This is nice to meet you. He's the social media talent recruiter. So he's just gonna be documenting this whole thing if that's okay. Okay. So you already got your drink.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a couple. Well, we were gonna get something ourselves, but do you want anything else?
No, I can get fries.
Oh, don't worry about it. We got it. We got it covered. Yeah. No, we're putting you on payroll, remember? So yeah. So we'll go and get a drink, and then we'll just be right back, all right?
Yeah. Give us one sec.
Yeah, just sit tight for us. Can we do 2 small hot chocolates? That'll be it for us.
All right, what's the name of the order?
Skeeter.
All right, 731.
Now we acquired the hot chocolate. See if it needs anything. They put marshmallow in it. Yeah, we're good. It's good. Yeah. Oh boy, that was a long drive from the Detroit area. You want to sit there, Sebastian? Yeah. Well, yeah, pretty much. How was your drive out here, Sky?
I live not far from here.
Okay, great. Okay. Good. Yeah, so like I said before, we're with, Prestige Worldwide, social media marketing. Really, liking the content you're pumping out on TikTok. We see you're approaching 10,000 followers, so, that is, a big deal. Not a lot of people get to that number. You know what I mean? Yeah, we really like the, what we were most intrigued about was, like, your ability to, like, sing and dance and that sort of thing. That's something we're really looking for with the new shoe that Fubu is pushing out. As you're familiar with, the owner, Damon John, as seen on Shark Tank with, Mark Cuban and them. The brand Fubu is looking to make a big comeback in the industry, in the fashion industry. So yeah. Do you want to tell me like a little bit like of like your backstory, like what you think of all this?
Okay, it's a little bit of a background. I'm trans.
Okay, so your pronoun
her.
she/her. Okay, great.
I started doing social media like 4 years ago.
Okay.
Then I started growing really fast. And now bridging out. I've been helping all people like come out of depression. I go through it.
Great.
I think the pandemic did that to a lot of people.
Yeah,
being shut down
definitely.
for 2 years.
Definitely, the pandemic was rough. You're getting both in the frame. Okay, great. Yeah, let's make sure.
So I really started like doing like popping off during the COVID.
Yeah.
I just posted like over 40 videos a day.
Okay.
That's when I started like, and then I started getting other people that had over 18K followers or more following me.
Yeah, big. Okay.
I have a friend that has 88K followers.
88? Oh, wow. No, you're right on up. You're on your way. You're on your way there.
Absolutely.
So
surround yourself with those like-minded people.
Pretty much, yeah.
So my goal is to branch off into music and acting.
Okay.
That's always what I want to do. I write my own songs.
Great.
That's always been a dream of mine. I have other goals I want to do too.
Okay. Now it might be too much to ask, but do you think we can get a singing sample?
Yes.
Just so we have it like on record for the camera.
I would love to sing for you guys.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
What, acapella?
Whatever you think would be, better.
Yeah, this is
this is your time to shine right here. What song is this?
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. Who's it by?
Demi Lovato.
Okay. It's a good one. All right, it's maybe like a 30-second sample will do, I guess.
Cause you're crying, I'm watching. Cause you're dead times in my head. The only silence as it's ending, like we never get a chance. Do you have to make me feel like there's nothing left of me? You can't take everything I am, but you can break everything I am, like a little glass, like a made of paper.
Yeah, that's it.
Try to tear me down. I will be rising from the ground, like a skyscraper.
Yeah, that was the voice of an angel. Let me tell you, that was. I think Damon's gonna love that. What do you think, Sebastian?
I think so.
Fire, absolute fire on all scales. Great.
I also got really good acting skills too.
You do. Okay. Do you have like any monologues that you'd like just off rip? It's okay if you don't. Oh, mostly in rip. Okay. Yeah, we can.
That'll be good when you're modeling the show.
Yeah.
Somebody who can like follow directions.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be really ideal.
I'm not actually gifted. I don't have any background in acting or music.
Okay. Well, it's okay. Not everyone does, So, we see you just pure raw talent,
But so far, my acting videos got over like almost 2,000 views on it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you're getting up there. But yeah, just wanted to kind of go over and brief you, like, sort of on the the shoe that we're talking about promoting here, and we'll get into the the nitty gritty of the contract and whatnot.
Keep in mind, this is just kind of like a first draft.
Yeah, this is sort of just like a prototype here. So yeah, this is the by Fubu. These are the new AirPred ones they're coming out with. They launched this summer. These are the LGBTQ plus edition, which is why we have a little bit of purple, and something got messed up with the printer. They're supposed to be pink where the red is, but I mean, could you see yourself sort of being the, I guess, like the sort of the face of this shoe? It is more of like a tennis shoe. I'm not sure if you wear tennis shoes much.
I do.
Okay, but yeah, these are basically this is just like the prototype that we have here. So just to just to show you that. What are your thoughts so far on this?
I like the shoe. I like the design.
Right,
as far as like see like the rainbow.
Yeah.
That represents LGBTQ plus.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we could definitely work. Maybe get like the Fubu font in rainbow.
Yeah.
Something like that would be a little bit better. Maybe.
Yeah,
for sure.
rainbow.
I made that work. Okay. Great. And let's see this next page here. Okay, and if you look here, this right here would be that'd be a picture of you holding your that you sent to a boy. That's what he was 14.
No, I don't.
What? Because we were given this information as well. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about this too. Yeah, it looks like this is a conversation you were having. The boy did tell you he was 14, and there was a lot of sexual talk before this. And at some point, you did send some pictures, so we were just trying to find out what that was all about. Could you just sort of explain that, Sky?
No, I honestly bad judgment in my part, but I normally don't do something like that. So.
I mean, that's pretty bad judgment. I mean, this is borderline illegal.
Yeah.
And I mean, it really doesn't stop there. This will be your search profile, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, and that's how you first got in contact with this young boy.
Yeah, I don't talk to him anymore.
Don't talk to him. But as of when?
A couple days ago, I stopped talking to him.
Because you were just on the phone with him last night. You were calling him, messaging him, and then at some point he called you back. So you didn't stop talking to him within the last couple of days. You were talking to him just last night.
I stopped the other stuff because I knew it was bad, and I don't do something like that. So
you don't. Well, as of the last few days, it looks like you do, Sky. I mean, I have just a whole chat log here. You say that, you say that you're. Guess what you're gonna do about your. You say that you need. This was just in the last week, now, Sky. I mean, it's really just, this really isn't a good look, especially for someone who's potentially going to be in the public eye. You know what I mean? And you say the age bothers you, and you just don't want to get in trouble. So now, why would you get in trouble for talking this way to a 14-year-old boy? Now, could you sort of explain that, Sky? Because you're how old?
I'm 26.
26. So, over 10 years older than this boy here. Now, I mean, what about this could get you in trouble, do you think? I mean, this is your time to, to shine, if you will, if you could explain this.
I know that it looks bad.
Oh, it's a very bad look. It looks bad, all right. It also looks illegal.
Yes.
Is that all you have to say for this, Sky?
No, I don't. I apologize. I won't. And taking on this
responsibility from here on out. I don't, and I know that I shouldn't do something like that, and I never ever do anything like that.
Well, absolutely. I mean, this could, affect your contract deal that we have lined up here. He even said there that he did things with a boy in 8th grade just last year. So again, he reminds you, how old he is. And you asked if you'll be his first. I mean, it just goes on. And then here, I mean, it gets even more graphic. These are the pictures you sent to him, correct? That is going from, the top down. We have a picture of your bare buttocks here. Then you have, your hanging about. And then a picture of you shirtless. Now, why does a 14-year-old boy need to see something like this? I mean, this falls under the category of distributing lewd material to a minor. Do you understand the problem and the seriousness of this, Sky?
Yes.
And it's not like this was a long time ago. This is just last week, in the past week and a half or so. I mean, I'm just at a loss for words, Sky. What do you have to say about, this material here? I mean, you distributed images to a boy that told you he was 14. Okay, that's a federal offense right there. So.
This interview was very intense, and it could have gone south at any point. The menacing claws on Sky's hands were something straight out of a Zelda game. She could have scratched me, or clawed my eyes out at any given moment. But in such a scenario, I would be covered, legally. And that's where today's video sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, comes into play. Size matters, and Morgan & Morgan is America's biggest injury law firm with over 800 attorneys operating nationwide. If you ever go through an injury of any kind, whether it be a slip and fall at your workplace or an unforeseen event when you're driving your vehicle, Morgan & Morgan will fight for you without even charging you up front. That's right, they won't charge you a dime unless you win the case. There's no need to feel sorry if you ever have to sue someone. Think about it like this. You're not suing the individual, you're suing their insurance company who has billions of dollars in the bank.
I mean, I just want to know what you have to say here, Sky, about this. I mean, this is just not a good look. And then, I mean, it just goes on. You say, you ask him if he's still up, and you ask him if he's hard. You say that you want to have and then you say, sorry, I feel like a is what you say. So even though you felt this way in the conversation, you still decided to keep talking to him and sending pictures like this? And we do have all the phone calls recorded that you had with him. And you said some stuff on the phone calls too. Now, why would a conversation like this make you feel like a from what you said here? I just want to know, Sky. It's okay, take your time.
I know how bad, when I said it, I never should have done something like that, and I was really bad judgment on my part, but I promise, if I take on this responsibility, I will represent you as a company without having anything bad.
Oh, regarding the contract, I don't know, Sky, that may be off the table at this point. We have to get back with, Daryl at this point and see if he even wants to, move forward with, having you be the face of the new shoe and all that. I just don't know, Sky. It's really not a good look. Yes, him, if you can see more of him, he then sends you a shirtless picture. And then you want to see even more. You say, why can't I see more of your beautiful body? Now, what did you mean by see more of it? He was already shirtless. What more did you want to see?
Nothing.
Nothing. From what I understood, it seemed like you wanted from this 14-year-old boy. He even says, I just don't want to send stuff. You say, okay, I understand. You say, if you wanted to, I would like it because you are beautiful. He even says it'll make him nervous. And you say, why? I'm just trying to understand. I'm sorry, is what you say. So you sort of kept, you kept pushing it a little bit. Here, I mean, I don't know, guys. It's just really, it's not a good look. It really isn't. And when he was concerned about, you may be putting his picture out there for the world to see, you say you wouldn't do that, and you trust him. And you ask him if it would make him feel better if you deleted it after. Well, then you tell him to delete the pictures that you sent him. Now, why would you send those pictures and then tell him to delete them? What's the purpose for that?
I know it was bad judgment on my part.
It was very bad judgment.
And
Sky?
if you guys don't want to take me on, I understand, but your reasons why. But I know that if you do take me on, I would be a good fit.
You think you would still be a good fit with our company even after this?
I won't do.
But I'm sorry, that speaker is just oh my goodness. It's just getting so much noise there. I can't even focus. Is there anywhere else we can go to sit? Yeah, I don't know. Scott, do you think we can move right down there? I know there's not like a whole lot of chairs for us, but yeah, we do just want to finish talking here. If we could like over here in front of the window. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we can maybe move over there. That would be okay with you. Okay. I mean, we're still willing to sort of negotiate. Still willing to negotiate and whatnot, but guys, this is just it's really not a good one.
I promise I won't let you guys down with anything.
Well, you've already let us down. You let a lot of people down here, I think. Here, Sky did have, the voice of an angel. I mean, absolute fire singing voice. Could have been the next R. Kelly, but she unfortunately threw that opportunity away when she decided to have this conversation with the 14-year-old boy. At this point, I think Sky knew that there would be no coming back from this sort of thing. You really just hate to see a thing like this. Raw talent is just gone to waste. And another interesting thing is at this point, though, Sky didn't realize that this whole brand deal was a setup. She was still asking if we could sort of look past this thing and still bring her on to our social media. I don't understand how it didn't click for her that the whole thing was fake. I don't know. But either way, with a thing like this, of course, we do have to notify the authorities. So that's what we did. I think that you'll send proof that you deleted it. You just go on about how you want him to delete those images. And even last night during the phone call, you then said you wanted him to delete all the pictures and messages. And the reason being was that you were going to now be in, the eye of the public with this new contract deal that you were supposed to be getting. And you thought that it wouldn't be a good look. So you wanted him to delete these things. Well, let me finish, Sky. Now, but when I gathered, it looks like you wanted him to delete these messages and videos just so that you wouldn't look bad. And you also wanted to not talk to him in that way anymore, just for the sake of you not looking bad in the public eye. Not because it was morally wrong. Do you see the problem here, Sky?
I feel really bad about all of it. And
it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. But go on with what you're saying.
I don't want
Take your time, please.
I'm sorry. I have no words.
Don't apologize to me. You should be apologizing to this boy. And maybe even the police. You know, because being that we have this information here, we are going to have to notify them of it. Because we just can't have illegal activity like this going on without the authorities knowing. You tell him that you miss him. You say that you want to go to him. And then you say, and you're... So, I mean, going into, detail of what you want to do with this boy. I mean, what's the lesson to be had here, Scott? I mean, where do we go from here?
Lesson that I learned is I had bad judgment in my choices, and
very bad.
I fully understand if you don't want to hang out anymore and other stuff. So,
well, it's really not up to me to decide. That's ultimately going to be up to to Daryl. See what how he wants to go about it. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you think you still deserve to be brought onto a major, social media marketing team with this sort of thing going on in the background? I mean, this is, this is that R. Kelly stuff. You know what I mean? It's like I don't understand. And it's like you were going back and forth in the conversation of whether you should keep talking to him or not. It was like you had the angel on your left shoulder telling you not to go through with it, and R. Kelly on the other shoulder telling you to go ahead and, keep talking to this boy.
No, I don't want to be like that person. I don't want to take on this responsibility with anything that is like that.
Well, no one wants to be like that. I mean, R. Kelly's a menace.
And if I do move forward with you guys, I won't let you guys down.
I mean, you've already let us down before we even brought you on, Sky. I mean, you've got to lead by example here. You're setting a bad example for, how it's going to be in the future, is what I'm trying to say.
I won't let you guys down, and I will be a good example.
I can tell you want, you really, this is something you really want.
I mean with all sincerity, from the bottom of my heart, I won't let anybody down.
Okay. Well, being that we do have you on the record saying that, I don't know, there may be something we can work out. But as I said previously, it's ultimately not going to be, up to me to decide, what that is and how we're going to work it out. But I mean, as far as this conversation goes, I mean, what do you think should happen to you? I think we deserve an explanation here, Sky. question is what about this is okay? Like, why? Absolutely.
None of it is.
So if you're trying to pursue a career, like why jeopardize it? Help us to understand. Please explain to Sebastian what, like, you know.
I meant that I was got like a bad judgment, and I honestly don't know why I did it. And I also never thought that I ever get this opportunity ever in my life. Ever, like.
It doesn't happen for many people, Sky. You're one of the few and proud. Well, I don't know if you should be proud of this, but you are one of the few that this opportunity presents itself to.
I'm not proud of anything like that.
Okay.
And I'm beating myself up badly right now over it, so.
Okay, so well, I mean, I'm glad you're feeling, remorse for this, because it's just, again, it's just not a good look. Sky, it's just not a good look.
And like I said, everything I want to decide to do, I'm going to take full responsibility.
Okay.
And if like you guys do want to push me moving forward, I do will uphold a good image.
A good image for our brand. Sky, something like this sort of thing can't happen again.
It won't.
It just can't. I mean, not even for the sake of you being on our social media team, but just in just the moral goodness for your own peace of mind. Just, and not to mention the legality of the illegality of the situation. I mean, I don't understand. Like, why a 14-year-old boy? Why not an adult? Surely there's plenty of adults out there that
I know.
Talk to and interact with.
Because
You even said that you would still talk to him up until he got to his senior year and you would be his prom date. That's something that is also known as grooming. That you would talk to him from now until the time he was 18 and then do things with him. That's not a good look either. I don't know if that was your actual plan or not, Sky, but you did mention that a couple times during the phone calls. So.
I didn't mean it how it sounded.
Well, how did you mean it then? Help me understand.
I didn't really plan on any of this, going happening either. I don't know why I did it.
Maybe just not thinking?
Nope.
Maybe, but you had plenty of time to think and to back out of this situation and not even address the boy anymore. But it seems like every night you were calling him. Just thirsting for more attention from him. I just find it hard to believe that someone like yourself can't find another adult to talk to. No one cares what adults do with adults. This would be fine if it was with another adult, but it's when you involve, underage teens and children is where it becomes a problem. Well, do you have anything else to say for yourself here, Sky?
I'm sorry, and I apologize to him for everything, and like I said, I'll take full responsibility whatever happens, so.
Okay.
But I also would mean this about him a certain amount of heart that nothing like that will ever happen again.
Okay, and that's part of why we're here, is to make sure that something like that doesn't happen again. And it can't just end here with us, and unfortunately, like I said before, we are going to have to let, the authorities know about this, and hopefully you share the same remorse when you talk to them in a little bit here. All right. So, Sky, if that's, all you have to say, we're just going to have to get the Kalamazoo Police Department over here to sort of address the situation and see how they want to go about it, because we can't have, illegalities like this going free, So, Sky, if you'll just sit tight there for me. So I would just like to report these findings I have of an individual, 26 years old, that was having a charged conversation with who we thought to be a 14-year-old boy. We do have all the evidence here. He did send graphic images as well. Just wanted to know if we could maybe get an officer down here to sort of address the situation and maybe forward it on to their detectives to see if there's anything. No, I'm sorry. Well, they actually identify as a she/her, but it is not an employee per se. They're just here to meet us and have a this conversation.
Okay, so a 26-year-old binary male, female.
Yes, I believe it was male transitioning to female.
Okay. Was meeting with a 14-year-old. Is this an employee or?
Oh no, this isn't an employee. And
okay, nobody's an employee.
No one is an employee. No.
This is a 14-year-old male.
That he was having a conversation with, correct?
And they were talking about activities.
Yes, absolutely.
Is it on camera there?
Yes, we've had a bit of a discussion with him. The whole thing has been documented.
And what is your relation to the Starbucks there?
This was just a mutually agreed upon spot to meet up at.
Okay, like you were meeting them up, or you were meeting there?
Yes, we were meeting here with the individual.
Okay, so are you like a parent of the 14-year-old, or
Oh no,
involved with this?
Oh no, I'm sorry. This was this is sort of a sting operation.
Okay, understood. And are you with a specific agency or private?
We go by the Predatorial Investigation Unit.
Okay, all parties are involved?
Yes, the individuals. Yes, we're just sitting at the window.
Okay, I will let the officers know that you'll be there, okay?
Okay, do you have an ETA for me?
I don't have a specific time frame for you. I have it active on the board for the officers. Hopefully it won't be too long there for you, but it'll be a county officer that'll make contact with you.
Okay, gotcha. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome, Ken. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Well, I guess we'll just, kindly wait for the authorities here. Now, Sky, while we wait for the authorities here, is there anything else you have to say here?
Like I said, I have to tell officer that I was at fault and that will never happen again, and go from there.
Okay. And if that's all you have to say, then what I have to let you know is that my name is actually Skeet Hansen, and I'm with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. And right now we're actually doing an online series about adults who try to meet up and talk to underage teens online. So I suppose that you will be getting sort of the exposure that you've been longing for, but I guess just maybe not in the capacity of which you intended on initially. And if there's anything else that you want to say, feel free.
Well, I feel guilty about everything, and I don't have any other words, but Nothing like that ever happened then.
Okay. And that's, you know, that's what we're here to make sure of. You know, we just want to stop a bad thing that could happen before it does happen. You know.
So whatever happens, I'll take full responsibility. So.
Okay, well, I'm glad you can sort of own up to it. What do you think your nearly 10,000 followers on TikTok would think of this? I mean, you've let down over, 10,000 people here, Sky. I'm sorry to say, but you're really, sort of putting the L in the LGBTQ community here. This is just...
Really putting the L in the L.
You really hate to see a thing like this. So this is the individual that we we called about here. We do have findings of.
You got your ID on? Let's see it. Eric, you got any weapons on? You mind if I check? Spin around for me, okay? Spin around. Just like that. You got your left pocket over there? Your left pocket?
Okay.
Anything in the bag end of the door box? Oh, it's on. No, red right there. I don't know anything. I just put in my car, okay? I'm gonna go right there.
So I run this sort of sting operation where we catch online predators, and we did come across this individual who was having a very charged conversation with a 14-year-old boy. I have all the screenshots here I don't know if you care to look through.
Well, why don't you just explain it to me first?
Yeah, I can explain it to you. So we set up these online profiles posing as teens, and
so just so I'm clear, there is no 14.
There is no actual 14-year-old. It's a sting operation. So it's me having the chat with him the whole time. He basically had a very charged conversation with someone he thought was 14 and sent graphic images, that sort of thing. We set up a meetup here at this Starbucks to sort of have a conversation with him about, what he was saying on the phone and in the messages.
Sure.
Now, he today was under the impression that he was going to be meeting a social media marketing team, so we sort of set that up as well on the side.
Okay.
It's a bit of a long story, but
that's what his impression was?
That's what his impression was today.
Okay.
So he's got a lot of followers on the platform TikTok. He thought that once he had a certain amount of followers, that he would pretty much blow up and he was going to move to California and all this, and we came up with the idea to make up this sort of fake social media company to see if you would be open to a brand deal. And we wanted to have a public meeting with him for possibly signing a contract.
So that was your ruse to get him here to meet you.
Yes, so that
separate from these
completely separate from this.
Like with the evidence of the conversation.
Yeah, just so we could have a conversation with him about what I have in this binder here. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Okay.
When we set up the profiles, we wait for them obviously to send the first message, so we're not trapping them.
everything. Like,
Yeah.
I assume you have all the digital versions of these.
I do have those as well, yeah. But you can
You need them
look
like
through those as well. But
you can do that.
I pretty much here printed out just the stuff I wanted to go over with him, and things I wanted to question him on, that sort of thing. It's a picture of his dating profile on the Surge app. And we do have every single screenshot backed up.
Specific solicitation made?
Any specific solicitation?
Or request, or?
He at one point he was requesting images from the boy. He also said that he wanted to go on him, and there was a bit of grooming in there. I think the biggest thing is the images that he sent. You'll see as you keep flipping through the pages there. And that's a picture of that's a younger version picture of him that we were using, and we said he was 14.
How old are, this is you?
Yeah.
How old are you in this photo?
That one, that was.
Oh, that's current, but
last year. Yeah, everything is current. We don't
no, that's current, but we ran it through an app that makes the facial appearance look much younger.
Okay, just removes my beard.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'm extra 30, so.
Okay.
Still looking pretty good for his age.
To be honest with you, my first time doing something like this.
We hear that a lot.
Do me a favor, let me chat with my partner for a second, I'll come.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Oh, everything is fine.
Oh yeah, it's just this gentleman here was having a very charged conversation with a 14-year-old boy.
I see.
Yeah.
We're here to bust them.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we're with
Yeah, everything is.
Everything's
Thank you.
chill. We're
Well,
getting
I
it.
saw you guys back there, and he was
Yeah.
kind of telling us something before you guys came in, and I was like, oh, I thought it was like an interview or something, and then I
It
saw
was.
the
You
share.
could call it that.
Well, then I saw the share come out, and I was like, oh, I should go figure out what's going on.
As you were watching that go down, I mean, what were your guys' thoughts back there? Like, was there any gossip going on?
Well, he had come in and said that he was here for a social media interview thing, and he was nervous. And
Something
so
like that.
he was asking for kind of recommendations for a drink, and he was very frantic. And I was like, oh, I could tell that he was nervous. And
Yeah, he thought this was going to be his big break. but-
And so then our manager was actually watching him, and we were just making jokes because she thought that
Oh wow, he was waiting for us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then she could see, like, while you guys were filming and everything, that he was really nervous, and she thought she saw like an athletic jacket, and she was like, oh, he's definitely a goalie, like a soccer goalie, because he's really nervous. And so she kept saying, like, he's definitely like nervous about this, and something's going on.
For sure.
And I didn't think anything of it until I saw it.
Well, there's definitely something going on.
There was, yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing was, he was having a conversation with our fake profile.
I see.
We then set up a meetup with a fake social media marketing team,
Gotcha.
and that's how he kind of.
Gotcha.
So he actually thought he was going to be signed to a.
Gotcha. Yeah, because he was
Contract.
saying that it was
Yeah.
some sort of social media thing. So.
I guess you could say this is sort of his big break. He's going to now. He's going to get the exposure that he's been wanting.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad everything's okay. Thank you.
You'll be able to peep the video of the channel name Skeeter Gene.
And that's on TikTok?
No, we're on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah, we're on
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay,
We
you
do
said
this all
Skeeter
over.
Gene?
Skeeter Gene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. And
Good to know.
your name is Rose?
Rose, yes.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Rose.
meet you.
You make a mean hot
Thank you.
chocolate.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, the ones down by us where we're at was left a lot
Not
to be
good.
desired.
Oh, remember the one in Indiana?
Was what?
Remember the one in Indiana?
Yeah, the one that was like closed at like 1 in the afternoon.
Yeah, that was.
I was so upset.
Yeah,
Indiana's different.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
they're pretty good. So.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Spoke with my lieutenant. Possibly going to send a detective out here. Some calls are being made.
Okay.
What I would like is we're going to move probably into the Target parking lot, just away from the front of the store.
Yeah, we can do that.
And we can continue the conversation there.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just going to hold off on asking you guys many more questions until I know what level of detective involvement we're going to have.
Okay.
Sound good? Do you have multiple vehicles, or?
We just took our car. We're in the Malibu right over there.
Cool. So we're going to follow him probably right over to the Target parking lot.
Okay.
And we're all
That's fine.
We'll see you there.
We're going to conduct an investigation.
Okay. I can send you guys everything.
Yeah, and well, no, we can't have. We have to have your phone to show it's not manipulated. We do our own downloads.
Show it's not been tampered with.
Yeah, we have to do our own downloads so that we can show the order and nothing's been, you know, moved chronologically.
I gotcha.
So that's one of the things we'd have to do.
Okay.
And we will send it up to the prosecutor's office for he or she to review the case and go from there.
Okay.
But as far as, any evidence, we would need your phone and then consent to go ahead and download all of that. And then we'd also have to follow up with you, see what platform you were on, what social media platform. I don't know which one you guys were on.
Yeah, it was an app called Surge.
Okay. Yeah, because some of those, we want to make sure there wasn't any kind of violation by using the app or the site by this. We have our own team in this county for this.
Okay.
And we've been quite successful.
Okay.
The sheriff has had numerous press releases where releasing our numbers. We put them right out there.
Gotcha.
And we were in partner with some department on the east side where we initially got our training on this.
Okay.
And we are still actively doing this, and this is something the sheriff believes in, and we're out there doing it. And Lieutenant Malls was one of the, she was at the tip of the spear leading.
Okay.
So she's a good one to talk to tomorrow and get all your information. Get everything in a row, see how far you want to, what we can do.
Yeah.
And we're happy to help you guys.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you guys coming out here and explaining everything.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate everything.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day, guys.
Have a good one.
Hey, drive safe.
All right, appreciate it. At the end of the day, Sky is brought in for questioning by the Kalamazoo Police Department. I send them all my information, and their detectives are, looking into it. Still haven't heard anything back yet. But of course, Sky obviously isn't getting the brand deal that she hoped for. Even if nothing ultimately happens to Sky as far as the legal aspects, I hope that, she can learn from this and not be online talking to any more underage boys or girls. It's as simple as that. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode of Defeat a Predator. If you did, be sure to leave the video a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're feeling frisky, click the link down below and become a local supporter. It really helps out the channel. Well, I've been your host, Steve Hansen, and that's going to be it, Cowboys and Girls. Let's go get fucking drunk.
Okay. She did not say she's 18 because I have the proof right here. So you have a suspended license for drunk driving, and then you drove here to meet him. What are you doing here? You came to meet years old girl. Are you on probation, my friend? Yeah, that's on the mark. Hold on, soft down. You committed. No, I don't want to hear any of that shit. Shut up.
Why are you here? That's what we want to know.
You've already committed a felony. Do you know what this is? Take a guess.
Because she said she was.
Hey, listen, all this is already in a way.
You can't leave a crime scene, sir.
You want to smoke first or Netflix and chill. I want to teach you things you've never learned before.
Hi, please come on in, guys. What's going on?
This video contains the presence of law enforcement, and we're gonna hammer that home till the cows come home, since they love to remove our videos when they think police aren't present. Our last catch, which we won't reference by name or visually for the sake of protecting this video's existence, but it was removed from YouTube. You can still watch it on Trilogy Plus, of course. I won't say the guy's name, and we're gonna annoy you with the fact that this contains the presence of law enforcement, contains the presence and collaboration of law enforcement. In fact, leave a comment beneath this video saying what an amazing collaboration with law enforcement, so YouTube sees that this has the collaboration of law enforcement. Are you getting what I'm saying, YouTube? This has the presence and collaboration of law enforcement.
Hey, someone like you?
Yeah, we said 6 times.
Oh, great!
Wow. Is it first official T+?
First official Trilogy Plus live stream exclusive.
Wow, well, cheers, comrades.
The subscribers all access of Trilogy Plus already know what happens in this catch before the video's even done. You know how? Because they watched it live. We live streamed this entire catch, something we could never do on YouTube, but we had a live Stinghouse cam live feed going on for 2 straight days.
Should we set up a shower cam because he wants to shower with me?
Oh!
Like, are we doing that or are we not?
What not?
My opinion is that we don't
Okay,
do that. We've done it enough times.
Yeah.
Numble naked? Yeah, we've seen enough dick. I don't want to see any more dick.
Alright, so our first one of the potentially of the day is maybe an hour-ish away. Viewer discretion advised. You shouldn't know that by now. That nothing in this stream is going to be nice and child-friendly.
Raul Mendoza, 31 years old, talking to what he believes is a 14-year-old girl. As always, the Preds make the first contact.
Happy holidays and happy we match. ... Stay safe.
He kind of texts like you. Happy we match.
Dude.
2 commas, space, stay safe, another comma. I meant grammatically, not with intention.
Say it. Good morning. I hope you had a sweet dreams. GGG.
I don't know what GGG means, but a lot.
In Spanish. We have a Spanish channel, dude. I speak Spanish. I'm hablo español professionally.
And here's where we drop the age. By the way, I'm not really 18 like it says on Badoo. I'm actually Is that okay?
Really? Wow, never expected that one, GGG. But I guess I don't mind. How about you?
I don't even look at the age on the app. Sometimes I don't even notice people's ages. Well, how convenient. But he knows now, because she told him 3 texts in from this novel of a conversation.
Stay safe, you cute too, of course.
And then the face. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He calls her Angel.
Good morning, Angel.
Calls her cute.
What time are you out of school?
That's such a sick question to ask.
Schoolwork?
Where on my body would you kiss, she asks. Your tummy, and well, besides your am sure, it's my fave.
Am just to chill that. I don't change women like my interiors. Oh, what the f does that mean?
Yeah, I will your lips, I don't know, maybe your neck, everything that gonna make you feel drive crazy forever.
His English, a little bit broken.
Seems to not be tremendous.
Dude, I know my English is not perfect, but even for me, understand his reading and his commas and his bizarre GG.
I'm gonna shower first when I get home. I want to be clean for you. I love breasts.
Sorry.
What do you wish me to do you?
I love breasts.
What do you wish me to do you?
Oh my god.
You want me do you?
Oh my god. Another reference to the age. If you want, I be by your side as long as you want, and know the age is just a number, but you're so sweet.
It's just a number.
Yeah, and prison is just a sentence.
Go
Prison
to
is just a
kids'
sentence.
playground, grab a kid, and tell dad, hey, age just a number. What's what happened to you? If age is just a number.
I waited for your legal age, and we could have a little you. Doesn't make any sense. But then a bunch of emojis with licking.
And hearts. And then I said a little me as in like a baby because I wanted him to confess
Oh,
that.
have a little you. Oh,
Yep.
that didn't translate for me. Yeah, ew.
And he confirmed, yes.
So he wants to pick you up.
Yep.
That's right. I forgot about this part. Have a little you.
Oh,
Yeah.
and look how many hearts.
So many hearts.
Jesus, like, yeah, they'll make you...
Want to smoke first or Netflix and chill?
Oh, look at this, yeah.
Anything, it's fine with me, hun, as long as it is with you.
What you want to do? Anything with you.
You am for sure gonna kiss your neck. What I love to do is have your hickeys between your butts. A lot of things.
Oh my god. It's exactly what I want. I never had hickeys between my before. I can't say that I have either.
Really? Well, you got it!
And everything else too that you don't know and want to learn. I want to be your professor.
This is where it came from. We were trying to remember.
Professor Snuggles!
We were trying to remember where the graduation thing came from. Okay, it came from him. So when we do these.
I could scrub your body in the shower while I am behind you and your neck. In my other hand, massaging your weird grammar or your sweet.
It smells C-U-C-H.
But thankfully, he followed it up with "I'm sorry." Yes, you're 2. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, hun. I could teach you anything you want to learn. I'm not sure, babe, how much you know.
But I assure you, Dad, you're gonna learn a lot from me. Because I'm Professor Hickey.
He's Professor.
Wow, I've always wanted to be with the
Professor Raoul. Oh, we're gonna have fun with this one. Professor Raoul. Do you have a professor? I wish we had like a fucking teacher's outfit you could dress. You could be his professor.
Professor Russian Snuggles.
You have
my glasses.
Jiggy Jiggy
I need
University.
robe. Jiggy Jiggy University. I need my robe.
So we thought, you know what? Let's graduate. He'll graduate from professor school. It doesn't really make any sense. But we're like, okay, let's go get a costume. Let's give him the